I still haven't heard that Bun B shit.
Nah, Norm. Shout outs to Norm. Yo had a gym with that fucking Bun B boy.
What's it called?
Who knows?
Who
the fuck knows names of albums anymore? Just listen to the shit.
You know, said, for real, I just learned that the Nipsey Hussle album that I love, by the way.
Oh, Victory Lap.
It's called Victory Lap.
I know that because I didn't listen to it so much.
I love that album so much.
Bun B album is called Return of the Trill.
Oh, yeah, he just said that.
That shit lit, boy.
I'm gonna give it a listen. I feel like Bun B's kind of slept.
In our generation, he is, nigga. Our father?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, our
Does
father.
that our father? My father actually doesn't like hip hop, so I can't say mine.
Damn.
But like
he's his generation.
He not.
Nah, I don't know. My father probably another generation.
I told you about
45.
45. Yeah, my father's 57.
Yeah.
Going on 57.
Another generation.
He's not old enough, but he's all like.
He's like jazz and
Temptations, jazz.
Luther
Vandross, OJ.
Freddie Jackson. Freddie Jackson, my nigga, yo.
He probably fuck with Freddie Jackson.
I know he fuck. You fuck with Luther, you fuck with Freddie. You can't fuck with one rap though.
He's the reason I know any old school thing. Anything.
I can thank my mom for all that.
Really?
Yeah, my mom put me on hella shit.
It's funny because all my shit came from my father and my uncles. So literally, so this is how I learned my family is secretly an alcoholic. So they would literally, my mother used to work a double and my uncle used to come over. So it'd literally be like them at the living room table drinking, singing old shit. And then but my uncles can really sing. Two of my uncles can actually sing. So they just be going back and forth. But my father would play the DJ. It would be it's a real weird thing.
That's a chill little setup though.
I used to have fun with them though.
I'm sure.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Even though you're a little kid, you were just in the corner playing your game. You I'm enjoying myself right now.
A lot of Saturday mornings cleaning is why I know so much R&B.
Yo, you not even. I'm questioning if you cleaning right. If there's no R&B.
No, you're not cleaning.
You probably not even cleaning right.
Right.
I'm like, are you cleaning or are you straightening up? It's two different.
I do a lot of straighten up nowadays. Mm-hmm. Cause I listen to YouTube while I clean, but I'm technically straightening up. Mm-hmm. It's very few. See, it's a difference, though. It's if you're doing anything else but listen to R&B, you cleaning. If you listen to R&B, that's a deep clean.
Yeah, you giving.
Nigga,
you bring a wipe.
You bleaching walls.
So you bleaching walls. You got wipes.
You mopping.
You got the vacuum to get the corners. You're not just getting.
You wiping out and throwing away all the old stuff out the refrigerator.
100%. I need to do that real bad.
You vacuuming the steps. You dusting the pictures and lights and lamps.
I just got air freshener again, and my house smell like crab cakes for a good 2 weeks. A good 2 weeks, and I didn't think about the fact that I got carpet, so it's sad.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's real. My mother came over. And my parents came over and cooked. And I'm like, oh, this is fine. But, you don't know how bad your apartment smells till you leave and you come back. Because when you in it, you in it. You're like, nah, it's
whatever.
When you leave and you come back, it's like, oh.
What the fuck is that fried chicken, nigga?
Who cooked? This was 2 weeks ago. Had to get them.
Yo, it's crazy. I walked in my house last night and smelled nothing but weed. And it's funny because I don't smoke.
Yo, hold on, stop, because I got a story. So this is Extracurricular Nonsense episode number 5. Please go subscribe underneath. Let's get right to it. So, and I hate to say this, yo. So this couple moved across the hall. They looked cool.
They always look cool at first.
Yeah, they always look cool. But when I shook his hand, and he still looked cool to you. So I shook his hand. I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? I couldn't tell which one of them lived there, but you can kind of pick them out. I said, oh, all right. Seen the girl in there. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, there's a couple. So I'm like, all right, there must be his chick. So I think he, because he like the one that got the girl. Because they're all mothers, just look like savages. I mean, she's not even.
Oh, wait, so which one lived there? The girl or the mother?
The girl and the boy lived there. There's a couple.
Okay.
So, the first day, yo, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna do what white people do. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you about to be loud. I said, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shake his hand and see how the energy is. Energy was cool. I'm like, he seemed like he would get rowdy on the weekends, but nothing crazy. The first day, the hall smelled like nothing but weed. Nothing like it.
Fucking loud pack.
I'm like, yo, come on, you making it
fucking
hot over
loud
here.
pack, boy.
You making it hot over here. It's a quiet floor. I think I'm just spoiled because like I'm used to being the only one on my floor.
Yeah, not to be motherfuckers say I'm the only one on my floor in 4 apartments.
Right, like just like let me just stop. Let me just do it. So
I don't know, yo. As a non-smoker, it's just irritating as fuck to walk into a room or to an apartment or to a hallway and smell nothing but weed. Like,
right,
nigga, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I'm like,
y'all don't got no spray. Y'all don't have no type of sense of courtesy or sense of anything.
We have patios. Take this shit outside, yo. I don't know if he does one, but I'm pretty sure he should have.
Listen,
because there's one next door.
I'm not telling nobody you gotta go outside and smoke weed because you ain't about to tell me I gotta go outside and drink.
True, but it's different. Drink doesn't have an order.
You're right, but it's the principle. Like, if I don't gotta go outside to drink, you shouldn't go outside to smoke. But just like me, it's things I gotta do to make sure everything's everything when I do drink. Motherfucker, one of the things you gotta do to make sure everything's everything when you smoke is spray, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, the hell?
But then he got wise to it. So he got like this little, I don't know where he brought this from, but he got like this little thing that like insulates the bottom of the door.
We get them on Amazon.
So I'm
bro.
like, oh, what the fuck is this? This is how you know I don't smoke. Because when I saw it, I was amazed. I look at his door for 15 minutes, like, yo, what's this? I'm like, yo,
This
what did
nigga's an inventor.
Yo said he made this. He didn't order
Nigga's
this.
inventing shit.
It's no way.
Why is he living cocky?
Why is he living cocky?
Nigga's a millionaire.
That shit was incredible. And then I came outside and smelled like straight soul food. I'm like,
You know what that remind me of, yo? Remember you were younger and your mom said, take your ass to bed. But you wanted to watch BT Uncut and Girls Gone Wild commercials. So you put the fucking shirt by your door.
Yo, I fuck.
Yo, Girls Gone Wild commercials should be fucking lit.
Yo,
a lot of jerking off with that. Back when I was interested in white bitches.
Yo, that's like, I miss them times of just having like fun, like not care, like when life was so much easier, like, cause now you could really go. Back then you could really go out and go to have a good time. Now I feel like it's something stupid gonna happen. Like I don't chill at bars after 1:30. Like once they're like 1:35, I'm outside and about, and I'm probably a little bit away from the bar. There's always some idiot that get in a fight. There's always something that like security start pushing and shoving. Like it's just way too much.
I think you picked the wrong bars, nigga. Because none of that shit goes on at the bars I go to.
Probably. But it's not even an often thing. It depends. Like, if you're looking for a low-key bar, that don't usually happen. But if you're going somewhere like Fells Point or like...
See, I go to Fells Point. I still don't go to that because I go to the low-key bars in Fells Point.
Yeah,
like, you'll never catch me in Moby's.
Yeah, because you'll go to Green Turtle Chill.
Yeah. Yeah. I go to Dog Watch and be coolin'.
I've never been in
I go to Blarney's and be A-okay with the white folk.
Moby's is not my
I will never go there again.
I'm not a Moby's guy like that.
It's a club.
Yeah, it's not like...
Moby's isn't a Fells Point bar, it's a club. I'm not okay with clubs.
At 26 years old, I'm not paying to get in anywhere. Like anywhere, unless I'm in DC.
I'm not paying in DC.
Like I'm not doing it, yo.
So I'm going to DC.
I'm not doing it, yo. This is $20 to get in. I'm a
yo,
man.
At 26, I'm not going to a club.
Right, like it's too much.
Fuck.
It was too much.
That's why I would never understand the concept of the 30 and over club. Like, yo, you really that bored in life, yo? You don't got nothing else to do but go to a club at 30?
I guess if you single and you...
Yo, I'm single at 25 and I still don't do clubs. What are you talking about?
I gotta really be in the mood, though. And I gotta be with...
What? I can take my little single ass to a bar and have just as much fun. I can go to a restaurant. I can go to a casino. Yo, it's so much shit you can do instead of go to a club and buying a bottle that's 90% upcharged. Like, nigga, they're taxing on bottles in the club.
When I started really getting in business and learning about what the fucking markup was, oh my god. I'm like, yo, they're robbing us.
The club bottles, the markup is almost 90%.
It's way more than 90%. You gotta understand, a bottle of anything is $20.
My god.
At the club, it's 100% $80.
A bottle of Henny in the liquor store, $36. A bottle of Henny at the Rose Bar in DC, $400.
That's ridiculous.
$400. Yo, you're
brought,
fuck you.
Let me tell you.
Fuck you.
Well, let me tell you about this one time. I went to the strip club in DC. Me and my mans, they was like, yo, the bottom floor is closed. If y'all want to come in, I know it's expensive. I'm telling y'all, like, if y'all want to come in, you gotta get the bottle service. Like, you gotta go upstairs to the VIP. We had already been drinking, so everything sounded like a good idea at that point. So I look at my mans, whom I just met, by the way. Look at my
So that's
mans.
not your man.
By the way, just to give some clarity. So I look at him and was like, yo, we can just split it half. It's not that bad. It was like 200. I'm like, all right, cool. So we came in there, went upstairs. The bodyguards lead us upstairs or whatever. The layout was phenomenal. Strippers was phenomenal. The lap dancers was trash. I'm gonna talk about that next. Very trash. When he brought the bottle out, I'm like, oh, he's about to get like a bucket of like vodka because we paid $200, so I know we getting a bucket.
Don't say a bucket.
I know we getting a bucket. I thought he was about to have like 4 bottles just sitting around. This man come out with 1 bottle and this way overrated bottle of like
champagne.
It wasn't even. I want to say it was a normal vodka. Like it wasn't even nothing upper echelon.
Hold up, y'all paid $200 for vodka.
I'm not proud of it.
You should have been. You should have said, "Sir, give my money back."
I'm not proud of it. Like, and
sir, give my money back. You can have your space. Give my money.
I think it was more of the service, not so much for the bottle. The bottle came with it, but he was like, "Yo, like, if you want another bottle, it's like $100." I'm like, "Say that again, sir." So I wasn't a lot of it, so we made a stretch. So,
and y'all can't even touch the strippers. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, you can't do anything in stadium unless you get a lap dance. And even then, it's like,
no, the lap dance is trash because I'm a lap dance dude if I go. So I'll go in there, we get the bottle. It's this big bucket of ice for this little ass bottle of vodka. So we chilling. I walk over, start tipping the strippers. One of them come over, we start talking. I'm like, all right, you know what? When in Rome. When in Rome.
You're not in Rome.
So I get a lap dance. I'm like, okay, this about to be, whatever. Oh, when I hear lap dance, I'm like, look, you're in my lap. Like, it's just a very sensual thing. I'm like, all right.
Oh, cool. See, you watch me movies. Nigga.
No, but I've been to strip clubs where it's like that. Like, so I'm confused. My first strip club was like that, and the second one. So I think all strip clubs are like that. So
what was his lap dance like?
Shorty came in, and I'm sitting here, and it's like a table, like a table right here. So I'm like,
and she danced on the table.
Yes. So I sit down. I'm like, and she was. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be a good night. Feel me? Nice little rub, and I'm going. It's all good. And there's a pole right there, and I don't even pay attention to the pole. I'm like, oh, she probably just gonna like start there, but then it's going to eventually get to me.
Get antsy.
So the bodyguard sits down across from me. I'm like, fuck is you doing here? I paid $70 to be alone, nigga. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Where's my privacy, nigga?
Like, go home. But he eventually goes and like out the hallway, but he's
yeah, to make sure you're the occasion.
Yeah.
Make sure you're the cool dude.
So he goes sit outside. I'm like, all right, it's a little weird that you watching me, but whatever. So shorty dancing.
You gonna watch me get mine?
And
you gonna watch me get mine?
So I'm over here. I'm looking at shorty. I'm like, okay, because I'm so fascinated by pole dancers. Like, it's a real art to me when I look at it. I'm like, yo, she really just did that flip in the air. So she's on this pole, and eventually we just started having this normal ass conversation. She's like, talk to me, so it's not weird. I'm like, I didn't pay.
You not dancing on my lap is weird.
I'm like,
not me not talking.
Me paying a whole $70 to watch you dance, which I could have did out there for $1, by the way. It's not okay. So she dances there. I want to say the dance was like 15 minutes. It was a good amount of time, but I'm like, this is bullshit. Never again.
You know what? I've been to strip club twice, and you know why I don't go?
I've been 3. I want to say 3.
I don't go to strip clubs for the same reason that people that don't like tipping servers shouldn't go to restaurants. I don't want to tip you. What are you doing for me? Nothing. Yo, you ain't doing nothing but getting naked and shaking your ass for me. I ain't gonna take you home. You ain't worried about me, and I'm probably not worried about you. Why I'm tipping you? 100%. Yo, what service are you giving me?
I don't want to get in detail, but I've definitely had. We don't have to talk about it. But
yo, at the end of the day, I wouldn't even do it. I ran into strippers outside of the strip club, and like it could have been a thing. I just wasn't interested. Like the moment you say you used to be a stripper, I'm uninterested anymore. I'm not interested.
They have great conversations.
give a fuck.
It's
You know who else had great conversations? English teachers.
you said English teacher, but they have a different way of like.
Yo, look,
it's such an art.
Look, boss man. I don't got nothing against strippers, yo. Make your money, sweetheart. It ain't for me.
I feel that.
Just like fat boys ain't for some women.
Mm-hmm.
It's my preference that I'm not banging with no stripper.
I fuck with you.
Yo, I don't know what it is. Yo, it's weird, yo.
You say, yo, it's weird, yo. Like, it's weird. You say, yo, put your pants back.
So you telling me I'm gonna leave out the house for work and I'm going to a desk job, and you leave it out to go shake your ass?
I mean, I would never date a stripper.
Nah, I'm good.
But as far as like talking, like I just found like they have
no. I work with a chick that's she should be a stripper, and like yo, she's the coolest chick, man. Coolest shit.
Cause they be cool, bro.
She cool as shit. But if she try to throw it my way, I'll be like,
oh, you say, oh,
what you doing?
Excuse me.
What you doing?
Get your hands off my face.
Get your hands off.
What is that, DB?
Yeah. No, I would not be interested.
You said no, I'm not.
Oh, you want to go get a drink and have a conversation? Great. You want to go home? No.
I said I'm actually okay with that. Please do not touch me.
I'm married.
And, women are such a weird creature, though, yo. They're so weird. Because they're the only creature that, like, hate the fuck out of you, but love you more in the process. Does that make sense? Like, legit will, like...
All of my exes. Every single one of my exes, yo.
No, they're legit, like, look at you like the biggest piece of shit, but then be like, we're still cool, though, right? I don't get it. It's like I get it, but I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Because I know I'm a piece of shit. And my exes know I'm a piece of shit. And they still would get back with me.
It's like, I don't understand it.
I don't get it. Because
Like,
I know you're a piece of shit as a woman. Ooh.
I gotta go.
See you next lifetime.
I gotta go, yo. I gotta go. But literally, it's been like, the last few weeks have been all women just like hitting my phone like, yo, he's the biggest piece of shit. But then I'll either see it on Facebook or they'll pop up. And I'm like, you were just plotting his death.
Yo, I think they got a lot to do with women not wanting to feel like they wasted their time, man.
I understand that.
I think a lot of women feel like they don't want to waste their time.
Is it
between that and then a lot of women really feel like they can change men.
Yeah, I think it's more so to change. Like a lot of time, like it's a big on time because a lot of them got history in. A lot of them feel like, yo, I've been here we've been together for a year.
I hear this shit all the time. I've been with him for 8 years.
Like,
so
alright, he been a piece of shit for 8 years. Like, I don't want
He's been a piece of shit no, been a piece of 9 years because y'all messing around for a year before y'all got together. Like,
I just feel like when the man is a piece of shit or the woman's a piece of shit, I'm like, yo, I just feel like that was never yours. You were just renting, sharing. Like it wasn't yours.
Obviously, not renting, sharing.
Yeah, like
when you rent, it's yours for the time being until you take it back.
Sharing, like a lot of the dudes don't even know they be sharing women, which is sad.
What do you mean?
Like men would be like, oh, that's my girl, but then it's low key the girl is sharing with the neighborhood. Same thing, vice versa with a guy.
Right, but the women are so much more low key.
Oh, they're so different.
Yo, women, yo.
I'm gonna tell yo, men are the dumbest creatures on this earth sometimes. Yo,
I am a living testament of how dumb we are.
Yo, because I don't know why in 2018 you cheat on somebody and then leave all the evidence, like to just be.
Listen. Look, yo. As a man who's been in that situation, only thing I can say is, yo, sometimes you think you got everything.
Yo said, I left her fingerprint on my phone.
Yo, oh fuck. No, one of my exes did have a fingerprint on my phone, but it's because she put it there. Mm-hmm. She had used.
Oh, she finessed them.
No,
fuck
yo,
you, boy.
This ex-girlfriend was a detective, boy.
No, she worked for the CIA.
Yo, she was a fucking detective, boy. One time she used my fingerprint. By the end of our relationship, I stopped using fingerprint. I just went to using the little the pin code because you're not about to keep finessing my fingers.
Yo,
fellas, if you're a hard sleeper, don't use a fingerprint.
No, we're not gonna scheme over that, yo. So you telling me when you were asleep, this girl took your fingerprint?
Yeah, multiple times, all the time.
Yo,
all the time.
You gotta respect the game. You gotta respect.
Yeah, I learned from the game too because I'm a little detective now.
You be like, hey yo, what's that twitch going on in your left eye just now? It's funny because when you walked in, your temperature was 98.6, but when we hugged, went up a little bit. Are you nervous? Like,
I'm trying to tell you, yo, like she was on some super slick shit, man. And it really so with me only having Facebook, I lose. Cause find me a chick that only got Facebook. It ain't out there. It's not out there.
It's not a thing.
So like, she was out there doing dirt on Instagram and Snapchat. I mean, I was doing dirt too, but
you know what will fix that?
Huh?
You know what will fix that?
Not getting Instagram.
Yo, you can learn so much. I don't understand why you have Instagram.
Stupid. It's
just
stupid.
try it. Like
Yo.
Like the way you post on Facebook will make much more sense on Instagram.
How? You gotta put a picture with it.
You don't necessarily have to put a picture.
You gotta put something with it. You have to put something with it.
You can put words. See, you behind. They got the update and all that. They've had 3 or 4 updates.
But alright, so what's the difference between me putting it on Facebook and me putting it on Instagram?
Because there's more people on Instagram.
It's factually not true.
I mean, I'm gonna say
factually incorrect.
I'm gonna say more people pay attention to Instagram. It's the hot thing.
Luckily, I'm not worried about attention.
I feel that.
I mean, it's also the reason why I deactivated my Twitter. I deactivated my.
I was never a Twitter guy. Twitter's weird to me.
I went through a Twitter stage.
I feel like I'm talking to myself on Twitter.
No, you did. You literally talked to
yourself. I'm like, I don't think I'm talking about
it. It's like you talking in third person all the time.
That's exactly what it is.
Twitter is third person you.
I'm just like this is
weird.
I don't like this. This feels very narcissistic.
I went through a Twitter stage right out of high school, but it was, I can point directly to why I went through a Twitter stage, and it was because where my college was, it was the middle of nowhere. So all you had was class, all you had was class, football, chicks, Twitter. That's it, yo. I had like 30,000 tweets in one semester. Tweeting all day, every day about nothing.
It's about nothing.
Nothing.
You remember the first time you cheated on
her? College.
You said college. Like what went through? Like there's something that was just thrown at you, or like?
Yeah, man. I went down there. I went down there with a girlfriend, and up to that point, I had been a faithful dude, man. Like I took pride in being faithful, and.
It was probably
it was corny. It was like
that shit was corny.
It was the first week of classes. No, the first week on campus. We had a week that like everybody got down there, and we was down there a week before classes started. And we went to a party, and we came back from a party, and this chick in the party was on my nuts. Go to find out, she was like, "Yo, what's up?"
You know what's
I wound up doing that, and then like that same night, it was an upperclassman that was on my nuts too, and somebody that knew one of the dudes I was hanging with, an upperclassman that knew a dude I was hanging with, introduced us to, and I was chilling with her before I went and smashed Shorty, but I just got the neck from her.
You don't say it like that. Okay.
It don't count.
It definitely counts.
It don't count because I had the discipline not to fuck her.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
I had the discipline not to bust.
It's just crazy because like I was always the dude that's like, so I've never cheated on a girl just because I've never been put in that position. But I would say the last 2 years I haven't been in a relationship, but I've had situations where I'm like, she would be mad if like she did this. So I'm like, you don't know how hard it is to say no until it's thrown at you. Like,
and then it's one of the things, yo, I'll never justify cheating, son. ever.
Yeah, you can.
Like I don't justify it. And
All you can say is like, yo, she got me.
I definitely don't condone it either, but it's one of them things where it's like, yo, it's different circumstances for that shit. Like every circumstance isn't different. And I'm not saying that as a woman who had a man that cheated or as a man that had a woman that cheat, you're obligated to understand. You're not.
Yeah.
But you don't know what went through their head when shit went down. I know me personally, I'm just weak as fuck when it comes to women.
I think every man's weak like that though.
But every man's weak depending on different shit.
Yeah.
I'm weak because I really didn't have women mess with me like I didn't dip and dabble with women like that in middle school and high school. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
so I didn't get on the let's fuck train until like
a year ago.
junior year for real. So junior year when I got on let's fuck train, it was like it was one girl sophomore year, one girl junior year, one girl senior. So it was like it was a slow and steady train that got started.
So most men had practice when they was young. So like
I never had no practice.
All the women getting thrown at me when I was an adult. Like I was 20, 21. So I'm like, the first time I'm like in that position, I'm like, oh, this is why like, oh shit, she about to get me. Like, yo. Like it's so hard. Even to the point where you be like, no, I'm kinda talking to somebody. And they just like, are y'all dating? Like what's like and they start diving in like, yo, what you mean no? Like and then you're like, what do I mean no? Because I really don't want to say no.
What makes it what makes it so worse is social media, son.
Oh, definitely. Especially because you post. It's not even a thirst trap. It's the picture.
No,
they start sliding. Like,
you know how I am on social media. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. So like, if I post a picture, and it's been escalated tenfold since I cut my hair, bro. Mm-hmm. I must have been ugly with my hair, yo.
I believe it.
I must have been ugly.
I wouldn't say that. I just said your shit wasn't getting twisted all the time.
My nigga. The only conclusion I can come to is I was ugly as fuck when I had my locks. Because since I cut my hair off, bro,
it's different. It's different.
I'm thinking, I've been in service for 8 years, yo. Mm-hmm. In those 8 years, I had my locks. Maybe 5 chicks left their number, and not like
you getting served,
and not like a situation where it was like we was vibing and then I asked for it, but like a situation where they left their number.
Yeah,
bro, I done had my hair cut. It's September. I had my hair cut for 3 months now. I done already surpassed that number.
Because I'm already way past
I'm well beyond that number. Chicks that left their number, bro.
That's interesting, yo. Like, chicks don't usually leave that number. Damn, you was ugly, yo. Fuck.
I was ugly.
Fuck,
nigga, my locks.
I can't even argue with you.
Like I said, I know for a fact I was ugly with my locks, boy.
Yo said, oh, he cut them?
Look, yo, I ain't no like counter. Like on Facebook, I don't count likes. Mm-hmm. Never been that type dude because I'm not really that big on attention. Like I don't care. But I had to go do the math on this shit, nigga.
You'll say, hey, yo.
I had to go do the math, yo.
No, you definitely. Even though we're not the like dudes, we still pay attention to it though. Like it still catches your eye. You like, oh damn, what you mean 89? 89 likes, oh shit. And then, I killed that one.
I think a picture of me by myself. Mm-hmm. The most likes I ever got was like 100 something.
I don't know now. I might have been up to 80.
No. It was the picture. I have a picture where I was in like a little dressy get up with a blazer and my hair was.
Oh, I remember that picture.
Right. That hit like 130.
Okay.
That's the highest I've ever been.
That's that night. You had the Nick
Cannon. That's when I had Nick Cannon turban on. I had Nick Cannon turban, yeah.
Nick.
But it's another picture with me and my mom's where we hit like 130. But that's because my mom, so I really don't count that shit. Nigga, when I posted a picture of me with my haircut, yo, that shit hit like 400. I ain't never, ever even thought that was even possible for an old ugly nigga like me.
Because outside of that, and you a guy, like you.
Yeah, like guys don't get.
That's not a thing.
Guys don't get that kind of attention.
It's not a thing for us. It's a weird thing. Like anytime a dude's too worried about likes, I'm kind of judging you a little bit. Like this little boy, I saw this little boy at the Avenue, posted up his picture, was taking a picture like, yo, get the shoes. I'm like, what did we really come to, yo? Like we all do shit like that.
I think that's generational though, because like, yo, it be outfits I be having nowhere. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get a pic of this, and don't get the pic because you're either so busy having a good time out and about, or you're just. I'm not about to ask somebody to take a picture.
Right.
It's just a weird situation.
It was weird with him because like he just had a sweatsuit on, like just a black hoodie, black sweatpants, and like
the picture I just told you about. I got somebody to take the picture of me with the black giddy up on, but how often do a nigga put a black giddy up on where you looking like stylish and classic?
Usually if I'm taking a picture, I'm feeling myself that day. Yeah. And to be honest, I feel myself a lot. But
I don't feel myself a lot. I feel myself a lot. 9 times out of 10, I'm either in athletic gear or I'm in my work uniform. Or naked.
I'm more of a I think I just got bullied over it so much as a kid. Now I'm super love yourself guy. Wake up in the morning, yo, you that nigga. Let's go to work. Let's do it. It's a weird thing how you pass affection because I feel like.
I never necessarily got bullied, so I don't have that aspect. Mm-hmm. I was too funny to get bullied.
I was a funny guy too, but I definitely.
I was a
little person.
I was too funny to get bullied, and I was a fat boy, so you're not fucking with the fat boy.
You're not punching me.
Yeah, you're not punching the fat boy. But just. I think the way I feel myself now is different. Like the confidence I have in myself is new. Mm-hmm. I mean, like it's not new. Like right now, like 25 new, but I didn't get this confidence. I was like 22, 21, 22, and I was like, yo, fuck all that shit, nigga. You drag, drag, yo, it's drag, yo. But it's crazy because like. One of the things I've noticed with the confidence I've developed in myself is the contradiction is brought upon me. It's like the type of person I am. I'm a laid back, chills, passive person, and when I'm confident, when I'm feeling myself, it's hard to be laid back, humble, and passive, nigga. You be.
See, my thing is like I hate fake humble. Like I hate when people act humble, but you can feel like the arrogance under their breath. Does that make sense? Like they just the way you feel that like you feel like you better. Like I can tell when like you being fake humble. I'd rather you just be
just be an arrogant asshole.
Yeah, I'd rather
be an arrogant prick.
Just be that way, because I can accept that.
I respect that.
I can accept that.
I don't have a problem with arrogance
at all. Like I'm okay with you feeling yourself. Like I'm completely okay with that.
I mean, I'll tell you that shit ain't lying, but
I'm telling you them shit's just trash.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you about yourself, but I respect the fact that you truly do believe.
I think anybody who has a problem with confidence or arrogance isn't confident in themselves. Like I feel like it's always the insecurity that shows themselves when they're like that. Like
most definitely.
Most people when it's like that, it's like, oh, he's not humble. Like, why would he be humble?
Why would I be humble?
For what?
Now, granted, I do believe it's definitely more positives than negatives to being humble.
Mm-hmm. Only if it's you, though.
What do you mean? Like if it's naturally you?
If it's naturally you, it's a good outcome. Right. If it's not you.
Now I hear people say all the time, well, you're not humble if you call yourself humble. I don't believe that because I mean I really do know myself, and I really feel like I'm humble as fuck, man. And I understand the good shit that came my way. I take lessons. Like I understand lessons. Like I don't look at any negative thing that happened as like, damn.
I say that. I always say there's no mistakes.
Every mistake is like it's either you're gonna take it as a mistake or you're gonna take it as a lesson.
100%.
And I try to take
it's
every
only mistake
lesson.
If you do that mistake twice. The second time, which makes a mistake, because at that time you've chose that.
Only time I make mistakes twice is with women.
Well, I make mistakes way more than twice. Way more than twice. My humility is different though. I'm more humble. Like I feel like I'm the shit, but I also want you to feel like I'm the shit. Like we can be the shit together. Like I'm not the dude that's just like, better than you. Like
I'm gonna pump you up.
I'm be like, yo, come on, put the other ones on. Like yo, you brought them out. Oh, okay, I see what you did.
Okay.
Yo came in and stun on me.
Let me go change.
Let me go change. That dynamic is the best. When you got a man's that you like, you going out with. You like, yo, what you riding? Oh, you tried to. Okay. I got something in the talk.
Hey, yo, let's ride back my house real quick.
Yeah. Like, I hate when you go out with friends and it's like the chill dude. They're not really into their style like that. And every time they
I don't have no friends like that.
I'm like, yo. Yeah, you say, yo. I don't surround myself with people like that. Like, that's how I just come from. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid.
I mean, damn, that didn't sound humble at all.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have friends like that. That shit was funny. But it's just like, yo, I'm on my best. Giddy up. You talking
My
about
best. Yo,
come up.
I'm on my best. Ooh wee.
Yo, come up like,
yeah,
you know,
scotches.
I'm a,
Fucking Asics. You walk the hill with the Asics, nigga.
take them fucking Wrangler jeans off and go back in the house and change, boy.
Hey, yo, first of all, Wrangler's comfortable.
You know, I can't fuck a
You
Wrangler.
can stop coming for Wrangler.
Yo, that's the second time you told me you like Wrangler. Yo, I'm judging. Wrangler, though? Is it?
I have a pair of work pants that's Wrangler, and I had one pair of
Yo,
Wrangler.
if it's Wrangler, it better not have that little stripe on the side, yo. That little loop.
No, just like Levi, they got different styles. You
I
got,
don't even
you
fuck
got
with Levi.
five.
I'm not a Levi guy, though.
Most niggas are either Levi or True Religion guys. Like, that's just the fact of the matter, man.
I'm not a Levi guy. I feel like they're
That's
way too...
right. I mean, and then
Most
like,
of my jeans come from Amazon. They're all over. Like, most of them just come from China. I don't even
First of
know.
all-
It's not even a brand association.
hey yo, my thighs too big and strong to buy some shit I don't know the brand. Cause
No, but you
all,
gotta get the shirt.
all it's gonna take is one good.
But that's how I feel about Levi. Like, Levi don't make shit for me. Like, it's not that. It don't
They
feel
make more shit for your size than my size.
I can't fuck with it. I got thick thighs though. Like, it's not a thing.
We're gonna pause because that was getting me.
Yo, the word thighs is gay?
No, nigga. It's the two words
Okay,
you use together.
I'm glad Norm's not here. Because he
Because he would have roasted your ass.
He's still to date the most masculine man I ever met in my life.
Ever, bro.
I'm like, yo, why did your mind go that way? Like,
bro,
what?
no, you can tell he was raised by older men.
Uh-huh.
You can tell he was raised by, because that's some prototypical old man masculinity, yo. Don't bring that gay shit my way. Don't bring that gay shit my way.
That's
Like, God damn, nigga.
What do you?
Can't wear pink around you.
Yo, remember that time? This
perfect example, bro. We're drinking wine.
Uh-huh.
How many times we drunk wine with Norm?
Because that is not allowed.
Pull out some red wine in front of Norm. Roast our asses.
I might do that.
Get y'all purse ass out of here.
I might do that just to see how you react. Remember last episode where we was like, yo,
pull out some Cabernet.
you'll say, yo, would you wear the pink? You'll say, yeah, I wore some purple. Like, yo, you don't switch the whole color. I'm like, yo, that's not what you said.
No, it's not the color I said, man.
Oh my god, yo, he is a
It's
funny,
not the same color.
funny dude.
Yeah, I wear purple.
What happened at you said it was what shoe? CVS shoe?
Rite Aid.
Rite Aid? What happened?
Rite Aid warehouse, man.
Oh, one of the warehouses, not
Yeah,
the
one
store.
warehouse in Aberdeen. Somebody went up there and shot it up.
For what? Like, did you catch what?
I don't watch the news.
That shit is depressing. Like, every time I watch this, like, that shit sucks.
Of course.
I'm like, what?
It's meant to suck. The news is meant to
I'm
suck.
like, yo, why do people like, yo, my pops will like literally
The
watch
news is
all
meant
that
to suck.
and be happy.
Because if you put a whole bunch of happy-go-lucky shit, a whole bunch of shit that people are doing good in the community on the news, people won't watch.
I'm not.
People watching the news to see what's wrong with their community. People watching the news to see how bad, how negative this world is,
I'm not about it.
and completely negate.
And it's
all
like
of the things that
they become
happen.
so paranoid. Like they'd be like, yo, don't go there because like the other day on the news. I'm like, what are the odds of that happening? Let's be really honest.
Time out. What are the odds of it happening again?
Right, at the same location.
Fuck
Like,
the odds of it happening. The odds of
another
it
time?
happening is already crazy low.
You won it twice?
Nigga, what's the odds of it happening again? Like, no, bro.
I'll be flying. I'm like, I ain't soft. that's my go-to line every time. Yo, don't go. I heard on the news. I ain't gonna suck.
Soft that.
Soft
that.
We'll watch the news and be depressed. Suck.
Oh, you sad?
Suck.
You sad?
Oh, you big sad.
Oh, you sad?
Yo,
You
sad.
feel bad? Oh, you feel...
Ooh, you about to cry.
Boy.
You about to cry. Yo, I bumped into this dude the other day, and it was so weird because like it's like it's an older generation that like embraces the youth and uses them to uplift each other, and then there's an older generation where it's like, what the fuck you doing what you do?
Nothing. The older generation, you're talking about the part of the generation where nothing we do is good enough for them.
Yo,
and it's like,
this
bro.
old dude walked into the store the other day and was like, yo, so what's going on with all those shooting y'all doing down the city? I'm like, the fuck are you talking about?
Like,
sir, first of all, I'm at
do I
work.
look like I live in town?
First of all, sir, I'm at work. I have my shirt tucked in. Don't ask me no stupid ass shit like that. Number two, obviously I don't live in a city. Like, you can look at me and know I don't live in a city. Are you stupid, yo? Like, I really wanted to spaz on this dude. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really, I don't live that type of lifestyle. I was just raised different. So, of course, the lady behind her goes like, "Oh, I'll tell you what it is. They don't have parents, blah, blah," which is the obvious answer. But I'm like, what were you really looking for me to say, sir? Like, what was going? Like, it was almost
he was looking for self-satisfaction.
Right. I'm like,
oh, I know it's wrong.
I'm like,
it's y'all. It's your parentless kids.
I'm like, yo, what are you? Like, I'm not a spokesman right now. Like, are you paying me? Like, what's going on? Like, am I supposed to do a speech?
Man, you know what it is? Every generation thinks the generation before them was too hard.
Yep.
And the generation after them is lesser than they are.
And I still think
that's what it doesn't change. Yo, the same stuff that my mom and your mom complain about their parents' generation, they're now mad about with us. And then now we're gonna now complain about our parents' generation, and then turn right back around and do the same thing their parents did to the next generation. It's the life cycle, and you really do become your parent, yo. Like,
it's a weird thing because, like, I feel like honestly, their generation, our generation isn't so different. Like, I think the only reason it feels so different is because social media is that made it that way.
Technology is the only thing that makes that separates our generation from any other generation.
Because think about it, like, there was drug dealers, there was shooters. It's just highlighted so much now.
Right.
Like, now you can go watch the video and relive that moment. Back then, you just heard about it.
Yo, you can take it all the way back to the 20s, bro.
Like, it's not so different.
You can take it back all the way to the 20s. It was violence. It was drugs. It was fashion. It was 90s. It was night out. Like, all of it, yo, every generation did the same shit. Same shit. Now
it's on Facebook now. So
look,
like,
I would say the only thing different between our generation and the generation that was in the 20s is the technology that we have that they didn't have. The only difference between the generation of the 20s and our generation is they was more united. Yeah. And we aren't.
100%.
Literally, it's two different. It's the only two things that's really separating our generation. Like, come on, stop this.
I hate that.
Stop this.
Hey, them.
Oh, you mad that our women twerk, but y'all used to be in clubs with y'all skirts all the way up on your head with your drawers showing. Fuck out of here,
so
yo.
She can't twerk, but you out here flipping bitches. You flip the whole woman. Like,
you flipping the hoes. Oh, grandma.
Like,
grandma, my girl can't twerk on me, but you gonna throw your coochie in the air?
Like,
come on,
what?
Mom.
I would love to just see how shit was back then.
Yo,
I do think certain things change, like the way we value family, stuff like that has been tainted. But even still, you still had piece of shit husbands and wives back then. It was just low key.
Facts.
It was just low key. Now it's like, they really catching it. 100%. You got anything else on the docket? Because I really don't actually have. We don't have shit to talk about.
Hey, yo, why is the syrup empty, yo?
Yo,
don't you think it's time for new syrup?
Yo,
I don't know what made you look at the syrup, but
yo, I was just having this conversation. In black homes, certain things should just never run out.
Yeah, nigga, syrup, oil, syrup, vegetable oil,
ketchup,
hot sauce,
jelly, peanut butter. Like, that don't go nowhere. Like, you have those. You don't know who brought it,
bread,
how it ended up in.
Nigga, you should be buying 2 loaves of bread at a time. And once that first half is gone, you should be buying 2 more loaves of bread.
Bread is like one of the things where, like, we have, but we know how it, like, we knew we were about to run out. We made a silent decision, like, okay, we not getting bread this time. We not getting bread this time, but next time I go, we got you.
Yo, bread is so important in a black household. If you do forget to get bread when you're in the market, you'll go back out.
Yo, you'll 100% get it. Or you'll send your son or daughter out. Like, yo,
run to the store.
Yo, it was funny because, like, when I moved here, I'm literally mad. I'm like, yo, why is no fucking ketchup in this fucking hammock? It ain't dawn on me that, like, you just moved in, idiot.
Ketchup.
It's a dumbass. I was like, yo, ain't no ketchup, ain't no jelly in this bitch.
Like, who lives here?
I was like, what kind of Neanderthal don't keep... Like, I was really roasting it. I was
roasting his own stuff.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, man, I do got to buy that.
I know from my house, one thing that we always got to have is wine or liquor.
I feel that.
Or beer. I got to have some type of alcohol.
I do like to keep the wine in the house. That's my go-to to keep in the house. I don't like to keep too much, like, strong drink in the house. Just I feel like that's going to go bad at some point. I feel like wine I can pace myself with.
Liquor's
that cracking, though. That crack is different. That squid juice. That squid juice.
That
is
just
different.
sent chills in my spine.
That squid juice. Like, look at the bottle with it. Like that's
The
just
bottle with. I remember when me and them picked it up. Yo, that bottle was scary.
Yo, y'all walked in there. I'm like, oh, y'all trying to get drunk. I'm like, y'all.
Yo, let's speak on it.
I'm like, yo.
Let's speak on it, yo. The black community been saying words twice to put emphasis on it for too long, and now all of a sudden social media want to be stealing.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lady at my table today. I almost lost my shit at this table.
You almost lost my shit.
A wife and a husband with their 4 kids, all white.
Mm-hmm.
The lady ordered 4 pink lemonades for the kids. Looked at her husband, looked back at the drink menu, and said, "You getting a drink? Nigga, I almost lost my
what
shit."
Say, yo?
Like, how you know that?
You said say it again. There's certain things that you ever.
Who taught you?
Like who learned?
Easy taught me. Who taught you that?
I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but it's definitely liquor in his water bottle. 100%.
This is high quality H2O.
This is high quality.
High quality. And this is the black people H2O too. Yo, if you don't know about it, Dasani.
I was never we were always a Deer Park guy.
Yo, ew.
We were always there. Dasani's not even good.
That dirty ass stream water on my face.
Dasani's trash though, yo. It's got like a metal.
I don't drink Dasani for the water. I drink Dasani for the top, for the cap.
For the cat.
See, when you got big goofy ass lips like this, drinking these, your lips get stuck.
The Deer Park bottle, I like that though.
Nigga, when you drink this shit,
you need to switch that water out though. That shit stink. Nigga went to sleep. Yo, well, stop, yo.
this shit don't stink, nigga. It's more like Flint water. This shit no good.
Why would you say that, yo? Why would you say that? Why would he say that? Stop, yo, because I didn't talk. I'm not going to say his name of the podcast, but you know what I'm talking about. So you were busy, and me and our other friend hung out. I don't know when he got this drunk, but this man, by the end of the night, was passed out in my fucking passenger seat. So we hang out.
What friend?
We go to Glory Days.
Oh!
We go
First of all, he would have been allowed to pass out my little Honda Civic passenger seat.
So we go, he like, yo, I'm going to this draft, you want to tag along? I said, all right, cool, let's go. We eat, food's great. He spazzes on the waitress because, like, his food came super last. Like, we sat down, I ordered, I ate, and they was just bringing his food out after another couple was sitting down and got food, drinks, and all that. She was like, yo, I hope you didn't bring that for me because I'm not paying for it. Yo, the little girl was so terrified. I'm like, please just don't spaz on her. Like, ask for the manager, yo. Like, come on, yo. So we leave. We go to Bar Lloyd. So we have some wine. We chill. We have
I hope
drinks.
that's not for me.
So by the time, and he hit a blunt. So by the time the end of the night comes, and I'm driving to his car. He's talking, but he's not really talking. So the words he's saying,
mumbling.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you just sleepy? Or like, oh, he probably just tired. So we get to it, and there's like, after a minute of driving, slumped. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself for 7 minutes. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, you feel me? Oh, shit.
Oh, I guess you didn't feel me.
I was going to take a video. I felt like that'd be disrespectful, though. So
I would have got that.
I was going to send it to you. I was going to send it to you because, like, it's no way.
Loyal.
I was like, it's no way I wasn't going to. So I'm like, yo, when did he drink that much? Because I'm like, yo, we had a beer.
What did he drink here?
He didn't drink it all here. But then I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, we had the Coke bottle. So he was sipping on the Coke bottle. We had a drink at Glory Days. Then we had the wine at Bar Louie. I'm like,
he was mixing.
And then he had the blunt. I'm like, oh.
He was mixing hella shit. And
that
then
shit
the blunt put him right to sleep.
Because understanding, he's like, I felt like we drank the same amount, but he's a bigger guy. So I'm like, there's no way he's that. I see what's going on. Then I bumped into my man Dylan. Look at such a funny thing. I bumped into my man Dylan, slumped, passed out. He's like white people drunk. Like he passed out by the trash can. Girls walking to him. I come over like, yo, yo, girls are watching. Like, get up.
See,
like,
I don't like that shit.
You embarrassing us.
I
Like,
don't like that shit.
get up, yo. So
that's that sloppy joint, yo. Ew.
So I'm like, my man's come over. He's like, I'm like, yo, how did he? Like, what did he have, yo? And he's asking, like, yo, what did you have? What did you put in your body? Come to find out, he had 4 beers. I'm like, what'd you just say, yo? I'm like, that's not. So then he's going like, yo, drinking's not for you, yo. You too much of a pussy. Like, he's just going hard.
Unless you had 4 24-ounce loose cannons.
Those were very no. But come to find out, he was drinking shots before that, and didn't tell nobody. Like, he was drinking.
I'm about to say.
I was definitely judging him because he was also a bigger dude. So I'm like, I feel as though.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Just say it. Just call it like it is. Call it like I see it.
You pussy.
I call it like I see it.
Pussy. I'm not gonna say it twice. I'm not gonna say it twice.
You little coochie.
100%. Have you been looking at the views of these?
No. I haven't been looking at them.
They look okay.
For real.
I need more people to subscribe though. I need that. But the views is alright.
Y'all know we fucking funny.
Right, yo. And eventually we gonna actually have some shit to talk about and we gonna get deep on this. But until y'all subscribe, we just fucking around.
Literally.
Literally, we came here, and most of the time it's actually liquor in these mugs. I don't like to tell you, but like, yeah.
Most of the time, I think every time I've been in here, I was drinking. What was this? I don't even know what kind of wine this was. What was this, Cabernet?
No,
What was this?
it was a real wine, but it wasn't Cabernet.
Was it a California blend?
No, I got the bottle over there. Actually, so the liquor store was right. Got like the $5 bin, and they give you the big bottles for like $5. So I just picked them up.
Which one is it?
Right there. The one that
Cranberry.
Yeah. You're not gonna forget that place. Shit. Yo said I'm fine.
Oh no, that little thing coming up.
Oh, it is?
Wait, what's that? Oh damn, it's 2 days ago.
You said 2 weeks?
Holy fuck, it's 2 days ago.
2 days?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was gonna pay my rent, but like can't do it now.
No, I can't do it right.
That shit is stupid.
I was gonna go get some real tags. Can't do that now.
That was such a nigga answer. Yo, that's episode 5, yo. This
Deuces.
next week we will be here. Subscribe, like, do whatever you need to do, and we going to bed. That's what's going on right now. And I'm being very unprofessional. And
Don't
turn this
speak
camera
for
off.
me.
Don't speak for me.
I'm eating. I'm hungry.